Hello, Chathew. Welcome, one and all. Am I Framey? I am Framey, aren't I? Let's fix that. To the void! All right. Hello again, everybody. We've returned from the void. The frames have been defeated. So here I am. Also, I raised my mic arm up because it was like way down here. So I'm talking into the mic again without having to like hunch my back to do it. All right. How's it going, everybody? Sorry I'm late. I had to take a shower before the stream started. This is, in fact, too high. It's annoying me. Oh, God. There's no fixing it. I tightened it too much. There we go. Much better. Zafty says, TMI after I said I had to have a shower. As if Zafty doesn't every day show up and then be like, I have to go have a shower. Or in what I assume is some sort of local dialectical affect, says, I have to get a shower. Which always strikes me as strange. I'm going to go on down to the shower store and get me a shower. Where they sell top-tier showers. I mean, it's not a call-out other than the fact that I'm literally calling it out. I'm not meaning to disparage it. It's just a, dialectical quirk that I notice. Thanks a lot for a random Reddit post. What Reddit post did I make? Also, oh no. I'm pretty sure the most recent Reddit post I made was me actually, roasting somebody. It was indeed. My last post was somebody posting, I accidentally streamed with Spotify music in the background for 3 hours straight. Am I going down? And my response was, yup, you're f***ed. Straight to jail. That was the whole post. And I made that post because that particular question about streaming copyrighted content on Twitch is an incredibly boring, incredibly common question on the our Twitch channel, and I'm so sick of it that I've taken to just trolling people who don't use Google for really basic questions. But anyway, it was about the Go XLR. All right, great. I'm glad to hear it. I do occasionally I do try to heavily bias my posts on Reddit towards being helpful and useful and considered. But sometimes you just gotta smack somebody. So I'm glad it wasn't you. That or this person is going to be in chat and be like, you really helped me. I bought a one-way ticket to a non-extradition country. They'll never get me now. Thank you for the warning. That's right. It could have also been lol go browse Twitch and see. That was also a recent post. That one was in response to the question, new to streaming, what games do people enjoy watching? And my response was, go browse Twitch and see. They have this convenient page that sorts all the games people are watching by number of viewers. Go have a look. As if I haven't asked. Okay, no. My question is different. My question is typically, what do you want to watch? Or what do you specifically think other people want to watch? I know what Twitch says people want to watch. Believe me, I browse Twitch's streams page before I ask you. Anyhow, aside from this very kind viewer who's come to chat and has been very gracious and said thank you and posted a heart, and who I hope we all welcome to the stream with great affection, that our new viewer should be welcomed into the community and made to feel at home. But I'm with Azandai here. Our Twitch is a sewer 90% of the time. And and if people can't be bothered to go to Google and look up the most basic information before asking other people to do the work for them, they deserve to get roasted a little bit. Usually my roasts are the first step towards, like, getting people to try and be more specific in their questions. But sometimes it's just to be a dick. Sometimes I just can't get over it, and I just have to be a dick. Speaking of which, today you'll note I engaged in the classic streamer community management technique of alienating and infuriating at least a small subset of my paying viewers. So that's a bold move. Let's see how that works out for me. But in fairness, if the galaxy didn't want me to alienate and annoy a small portion of my viewer base, then they should have made Star Wars good. Oh, dear. Yeah, but there we go. Why do I even have this button if I don't use it? It's true, I did alienate more with my cyclist takes, which were also fundamentally correct. So, none of you are free of sin. It's just the Principal Skinner meme now. Am I out of touch? No, it is the children who are wrong. Wherein you are all the children. You all have bad opinions, and my opinions are good. This is the dynamic we have. You tune in to feast on my good opinions and have your bad opinions corrected. Or sometimes you choose to live with your bad opinions, which is your prerogative. I'm not your mother. But just know that when you don't integrate my opinions into your opinions, you're choosing to have bad opinions. How are my current cycling takes? Somebody got run the hell over at an intersection the other day. They did not survive, and maybe we should have more robust cycling infrastructure on the North Shore. Those are my cycling takes. Actually, my more recent cycling take. This is the big one. This is the one that will get Jibcat mad at me. But again, on this channel, we stand a robust and well-funded public transit system, including light rail. So they're putting in a subway along Broadway Road, and there has been a petition for the redesign of Broadway because Broadway is currently a 6 to 8 lane road in throughout most of town. It's one of the biggest arterial thoroughfares in Vancouver, and there was a redevelopment plan for the road so that they could reduce the amount of traffic running down Broadway, widen the sidewalks, put in dedicated bus lanes, and there was supposed to be a bike lane. There was supposed to be a dedicated bike lane down Broadway, and the city council killed the bike lane in favor of parking. Like dumb idiots. And not only is it stupid and short-sighted just because, like, Jibcat, they were not elected to put that bike lane in. ABC may as well stand for always buy cars. Anybody who had even half a brain knew that if you were voting for ABC, you were voting for the NIMBY anti-bike party. There was absolutely like, you know, they promised they would do certain things or that they wouldn't do certain things, and then they turned around and they were lies because the party was an unserious party led by an unserious man who shouldn't have been elected in the first place. I wonder if we've seen this happen before. So anyhow, the bike lane is gone, but not only is it short-sighted for, like, they're already rebuilding the road because they've had to tear it out to put the subway in, now they're going to have to tear the road out and rebuild it again in 5 years when a left-wing party takes over the city again and puts new bike lanes in. So it's just delaying the inevitable. We're still going to get the bike lanes eventually. It's just going to take longer and cost 3 times more now. The party of fiscal responsibility. Anyhow, that's my bike-related hot take. You wanted my bike-related hot take? That's my bike-related hot take. How did these takes get people mad at me? Because last time I had pro-bike takes in chat got mad at me. Ms. Lady Mix didn't get mad at me as a regular cyclist, but everybody else was like, no, this is dumb. Everybody got mad at me for my cycling takes. But once again, my opinions are good. My other take, again, very local to Vancouver, is that Kingsway, which is a road that runs diagonally from not far from my house out towards Burnaby, they should make all left turns illegal on Kingsway except at dedicated turning lanes with advanced turns. They should ban street parking on Kingsway for its entire length. And then they should take the 3 lanes, they should remove both of the outside lanes, and they should replace the outside lanes with expanded sidewalks and protected bike lanes. They should take the next set of lanes and turn them into dedicated bus lanes, and there should be one lane of traffic on Kingsway in each direction. We're taking a 6-lane road and turning it into a 2-lane road, and I guarantee you with those changes, traffic would flow better than it does presently. It would probably have better throughput than it does right now. Because you try to drive up Kingsway and you get in the left lane, you get stuck behind somebody who's making a left, not at an intersection. In the right lane, you get stuck behind somebody parallel parking. It's the worst. Kingsway is awful. And it's the most direct route from South Vancouver into downtown, and there's no bike lane on it, and every like bike route that sort of mirrors it has to do this god-awful like staircase thing because the road is diagonal, so there's no direct route along the road for much of its length. It's awful. It's the worst. Kingsway is terrible. What about cycling at 2 Life? Cycling should be on more cards. Everybody's making Magic jokes as if I still play Magic. This stream brought to you by Wizards of the Coast. Foil Uro Gathering Dust. I have not played it. It's true. I have not played that deck with Uro in it. When was the last time I did ride a bike? It's been a while, as evidenced by my increasing girth. But but I did have my bike tuned up for this season so that I can get on it. It's true. I'm a seasonal cyclist, and it's not warm enough yet. That's what I'm waiting for, and also to lose 50 pounds so that it doesn't feel as bad to get on my bike. Anyhow, okay. You know what? One of the things Meg mentioned, actually, as and I know, cycling is not a good way to lose 50 pounds. We don't need to get into this, but yeah, you can't exercise your way out of a bad diet is essentially the gist of it. You can do all sorts of physical activity, but the efficiency of doing so when it comes to actually losing weight is very poor. That's all. I'm not going to go any deeper than that. That's all. The amount of physical activity you'd have to do to actually lose weight is immense. Anyhow, I really want to get off this. I know I've started the discourse, and now I have to unstart the discourse. I know, dig up. Hey, look at this cute dog lying on the floor. Okay, so things I should do and get out of the way. I owe you 2 jokes. Starfreak359, thank you very much for the resub, now for 23 months. Brownie Points, thank you for the resub, now for 19 months. Jibcat, thank you for the gift sub to Adarma, now for 1 month. Adarma, thank you very much for a gift sub to Ace Dota. And now I owe you 2 jokes. So let's find some jokes. Just look in the mirror. I'm kidding. I'm sure you're all lovely to look at. I wouldn't know. Oh, wow. First one out of the gate is a sexist joke, so we're starting off strong tonight. Last night, I had a dream that I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted. How often do chemists check the table of elements? Periodically. All right, I'm going to give you one more, and then we're going to move on. When I was in the shower earlier, I accidentally used the dog shampoo. Now I feel like such a good boy. Yes, such a good boy! I know she didn't even... She's asleep. Let the poor dog sleep. All right, I'm going to give you one more because it's on theme. My shower drain keeps clogging. So I've been looking on the internet for solutions, and I just keep turning up hair drain schemes. That one was pretty dumb, I agree. But it made me laugh, and that's what is important. What's important here is my entertainment. If you're entertained, that's a happy byproduct. What's important here is my entertainment. Now I'm entertained. Oh, Zafty, I didn't mean to give you a complex about it. It literally wasn't meant to disparage at all. I assume it's a regionalism. It's just different. It's not how I'm accustomed to hearing someone talk about showers. Now I've Googled it. Grammar. Is it take a shower or get a shower? I've always said I'm going to take a shower. My girlfriend always says she's going to get a shower. Are either of these more correct than the other? I'm just trying to see if there's any indication as to what the source of word reference. Mostly it's just people comparing, but I don't see I don't actually see any indication as to what the genesis of get a shower is. Interesting. Oh, Zafty, it's not about being right or wrong. Apparently, many people say get a shower. It's just new to me. The internet doesn't say it's wrong. It's just different. All right. I need to absolutely destroy a shower. I require to be enshowered. Shower me, daddy. It's going to be one of those nights, folks. Meg's not here. Meg can't save you. Oh, dear. All right. Let's get on with this. Here's my phone. Here is my phone cable. Everybody brace your ear holes. My phone didn't charge last night, so this is not a joke. My phone didn't charge last night, so I've been, like, trying to get it to charge all day, and I've only managed to get it up to, like, 36%. Sounds like my first time. And I'm not sure why. It just seems to be charging really slow today. All right. Let us reveal the beverage of the day. Garçon, can I have a drum roll, please? That there is a Hey Y'all, a delicious and nutritious Hey Y'all Southern style hard iced tea. Wait, iced tea? Yeah. It is a Hey Y'all Southern style hard iced tea. See? It says right on the can. Southern style hard iced tea. It's not a beer. It is not a beer. Read the copy. Okay. Hey Y'all Southern Iced Tea Company. Vodka alcoholic beverage. Hey y'all. In the South, our tea is always served iced and hard, brewed with genuine black tea and lightly sweetened. For summer barbecues and front porch sipping. From the Hey All Southern Iced Tea Company, Vancouver, BC, bottled in Canada. It is. We are very south for Canada. Ingredients: water, vodka, glucose, fructose, lemon juice concentrate, natural flavor, color, brewed black tea extract, and citric acid. dear. I live further north than well over 50% of Canadians. I suppose that is true. There is definitely not a half cup of sugar in this can. There is no nutritional information printed on this can, so I actually can't tell you how much sugar is in it, but I can tell you that it's only light and slightly sweetened. The third ingredient is sugar, yes. But that just means the other ingredients below sugar are... You know what? We can find this out. We have access to the internet. Hey, y'all. Iced tea. Nutrition facts. Calories in hard iced tea. That's not sufficient. That is also very wrong. Hard iced tea. Here we go. 180 calories in a can. 19 grams of carbohydrate, which is going to be all sugar. Yeah, 19 grams of sugar in a can. According to this, 2 grams of fat, which I find highly suspect. Ah, here we go. I have found the Hey Y'all. Oh, but apparently the Hey Y'all company does not, in fact, have nutrition information published on their site, which seems strange. Matt does a cultural appropriation. I'm not sure I did. No, I am not stating what is or is not sweet tea again. I'm not defending this. I am on board with this not actually being Southern style. I'm just trying to read what's on the can. Anyhow, if you want me to do a cultural appropriation, let me show you what I can do. Now do Italian. Oh, dear. It's a me, Wigginslini. Fancy Frenchman, I did see the new D&D movie, and I had a great time. I am not a big D&D person. I don't think I have, in fact, ever played D&D, but I did get some of the references, and it was just it was a big, fun fantasy adventure movie that I liked. I know. My friends are all heckin' nerds. Oh, that's right. I did play one game, one session of Temple of the Lava Bears. So that's true. That's true. I did do one session of Temple of the Lava Bears. So I had forgotten about that, but I have in fact played actual D&D one time. I did the other day look up a character sheet, though, just out of curiosity, to see what would be involved in making a character that was actually just a golden retriever. Potentially a golden retriever in like a trench coat so that the other party members don't know it's a golden retriever. It's a golden retriever that everybody in the party thinks is thinks is a human. It's Dog Man, a dog with the proportional strength and agility of a man. Anyhow, I think I came down on the side of like for stats, it's pretty easy. Intelligence. Sorry, you want. I don't remember what the stats are in D&D because I'm stupid. Give me emote files. There we go. Haha. 173. Just so I can remember. Right. So, I don't know. Strength is going to be middling. Dexterity is going to be fairly high. Constitution, again, probably middling. Intelligence is going to be very high. Wisdom, dump stat. Charisma has got to be as high as you can take it. Okay. I've been linked a post that I've been demanded to read here. Oh, it was definitely going to be a bard. Yeah, I mean, a golden retriever is going to be a bard. They just want to make friends with everybody. They don't have an aggressive bone in their body. But golden retrievers are very smart. Like, intelligence-wise, they are very, very intelligent. They are also very dopey. So it is definitely high int, low whiz. Anyhow, reading this, funny D&D stories. Have you ever watched Animaniacs? Have you ever seen any of the Chicken Boo episodes? We'd been playing a campaign for quite some time, allowing us to become high level. During the course of our game, our druid Onar took the leadership feat after earning the respect of his peers in the Gatekeeper sect. He awakened his animal companion and took him as a cohort. We were somewhat perplexed by Onar's decision to have the bear take all his PC levels in Rogue, especially by the amount of money that Onar spent buying his cohort magic items that boosted the disguise skill. During a time skip, Meatfist, the awakened bear rogue, had resurfaced as Mr. Barrington, a gentleman of high society wearing specially tailored bear-sized suits and a monocle. A dandy of few words, he was a respected patron of the arts, medicine, and a known connoisseur of gourmet cooking. His attendance at upper crust functions was expected, and though his thick accent often obscured his meaning, it only added to his mysterious allure. Occasionally, though, there would come one of those moments when Mr. Barrington's disguise was prepared below his normal impossible level, and a random party guest just happened to have a rare moment of impossible insight. "Oh my god, that's a bear! That's a giant bear!" Silence would roll through the ballroom. Don't any of you see it? That is a giant bear in a suit. The mayor swiftly steps forward. Mr. Barrington is a pillar of our community, and he will not suffer the slander and mudslinging of a nincompoop. Methinks if you cannot handle your wine, you should not partake. Guards, remove this man from the grounds. Why won't any of you listen? He's a bear! He's a bear! He would yell as he was dragged kicking and screaming from the premises. I'm terribly sorry about that, Mr. Barrington. Roar, roar. I assure you, I do not tolerate that sort of behavior. Roar, roar. Why don't you retire to the dinner table? I've had the chef prepare an extra rare steak just the way you like it. Let us dine. We can forget all this unpleasantness and get down to words on the new opera house. Roar. Exactly. So anyhow, that was my that was what I was curious about, was what would be involved in making a golden retriever a D&D party member. And I do agree that it's probably a bard. Their highest stat is probably charisma. Their lowest stat is definitely intelligence. And the rest can sort of be managed around it. An awoken Goldie wizard. Ah! All right, that's very cute. The Meerkat, I already went over this. Int is the dump stat, and Wiz is not. Sorry. Wiz is the dump stat. Int is quite high, relatively speaking. Its wisdom is the dump. Ghost Chuckleblum, no, I can't decide if they're smart or not. It's not that. It's that I'm not smart, and thus am stumbling over my words. No, fake D&D fan. Literally not a D&D fan. That was how this whole conversation started. Looks like all the IMAX showings of the Picard finale are full. Good, you're safe. I also think in terms of alignment, your golden retriever is going to be chaotic good. Chihuahuas are neutral evil. No, not lawful good. Goldens have big chaos energy. But they're definitely good. Like, they're trying to be good. But they definitely have big chaos energy. A golden retriever is not like a paladin. Are they like Robin Hood or Spider-Man? Probably more like Robin Hood. Would a shepherd be more lawful good? Yeah, I would describe a shepherd as more lawful good. I'm speaking completely out my ass because, as we've already established, I am not a D&Dsman. Hello, Night Valian. I'm just reading chat now. A Chihuahua barbarian. I feel like a Chihuahua is more like a rogue. Chihuahua has all that rage. I mean, that's fair. Fair enough. Okay, are we ready to move on to our video game? It's like 7:38. I feel like it's time to move on to our video game. No, we are not at a 1-hour waffle. We're at a 47-minute waffle. We'd have to go for at least 12 and a half more minutes to get to an hour. So, yes, the stream has been live for 58 minutes, but I have only been live for 47 and a half. The going live screen doesn't count as the waffle. Okay, are we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Let's do it. Let's play a video game. Okay. Does anybody remember what we were doing? Also, Pete Johnston requested a joke. All right, now I am going to try and find a joke. What is the coziest piece of furniture? A love seat? No. A comfort table. Okay. Go to Tavos's row car camp. Row car camp. Is and I know. Brownie Point doesn't put the accent on Pokemon. Brownie Point calls them pocket monsters. Oh, God. Oh, no.
We only want to talk. We don't seem to be the talking type.
I only want to talk.
I'll take you apart. Enemies on your six. Headshot.
Eat it, nerds. Also, apparently there was a bridge here this whole time.
Reinforcements. Here they come.
All right, reinforce this. Hey, maybe you can stop ducking every time I get a beat on you. Wow, if only they'd stop moving so much.
Petra's injured.
Okay, I'm finally in the fight.
Great job.
All right, hopefully none of those were the person that we needed to speak to. Holster my weapon? I think not. We're in the middle of a combat zone. A terrible idea.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
Yay! automated forward station deployment. Heck yeah. Creepy noises.
Above!
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Hostile shuttle. Hostile shuttle. Full of raiders. Hostile, 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 hostile shuttle.
That's team.
Okay, I still see one enemy. Vetra, have you considered firing in short, controlled bursts? Instead of this spray and pray technique you seem to be using? Oh, Jesus!
Down.
I can't help but feel a little exposed like this. Ah! What on earth just happened there?
Good job.
Oh, you think you're gonna run away, do you? Okay. Holy moly, there's still a lot of enemies up here.
Giving it everything I got.
Double punch.
Good job.
No, I feel like getting shot in the face should probably cause you to flinch.
Let's see you deal with this.
All right, do we still have any enemies on the... Yes, one. Where? Sure. Datapad. My family died screaming on Vold. I left everyone at our camp that morning to find a passage through the crevasse. We were only a day's march to the safety of Techix. I remember feeling hopeful that we might survive our ordeal, and then I smelled burning flesh. I ran towards the smoke, knowing I was already too late. The Ket left my family's charred remains in a jumbled heap, but I could still make out faces twisted in agony. My parents, my brothers and sisters, my husband and our children, all gone. I had never felt so powerless. I scattered their ashes as tears froze against my skin. Then I ran for Techix, where I met Exul. And that was written by Luke Skywalker. Oh, I actually have to defeat this one last lost enemy.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
I'd like to file a bug report, actually. Apparently, I could hit the enemy in the wall. And now I get to do it again. Sorry, get to? Now I have to do it again. Absolutely bodied. Ow!
Take you apart.
Rude. Oh no, oh no. Swear to God. Brutal. All right, where'd this guy go?
I need help!
That'll show.
There's no helping you now. The game really punishes you for not being in cover. Sometimes the game punishes you for being in cover. I find this cover system really flaky. There we go. Mission accomplished. My gun is like 3 times louder than all the other sound. Well, I am holding the gun right next to my ear. It's immersive. It would be very loud.
Axel, coming! Axel! Anyone! We're under...
You've killed men under my charge.
That was
and now
something.
You crown that achievement by killing me too. Does that please you, savage?
Well, they attacked me.
I had to defend myself. Your men didn't stop to let me speak.
Shooting first has saved us from countless encounters with Ket.
Yeah, but I'm not
It's
Ket.
pretty obvious I'm not Ket.
You're an alien. You cannot be trusted. Tell me why you come here, so I know why I've died.
I'm here to take your brain.
The sages on Mithrava think you could remember the location of the third monolith. Because you used to know where it is, in a past life.
The sages sent you. Those secretive fiend brains with their scutting... They don't even care that their people are being enslaved and killed by Ket. My friends died for this?
I'm very sorry. I'm just trying my best to find the third monolith and save Havarl. I have an artifact or heirloom or something. I'm going to set it down, and I need you to take hold of it.
What?
Just grab the doohickey.
And?
Ryder, I don't think it's working.
Wait. There are things like this in the museum on Aya. Ancient Angaran tech. This fits over a hand. Contacts on the inside for myoelectric control of... What did you do to me?
Where's the monolith?
The third monolith. Do you know where it is?
Yes. Yes. But I don't understand how.
I need you to take me there. Please. If you do this, we can save Havarl. Together.
You're an alien. I can't trust...
Then let me try to earn your trust. Please.
Deep beneath the surface, but not far. Meet me here. These coordinates. I will guide you the rest of the way. Just let me compose myself first.
Sure. See, wild and jarring series of cuts there. Ooh, a container. Let's take his stuff.
If one of these buildings contains records of Palev's evacuation, we could figure out where Emert's sister went.
Let's give it a shot. That poor old man.
Haha.
This thing's wrecked. Vines and computers don't mix.
Pathfinder, we might be able to reconnect power.
That's right. Vine was an app for smartphones, that's why. Aksul comforted me in my pain and rage. He had been a slave of the Ket and barely escaped one of their camps. He understood the horrors our people had faced for decades under the enemy's occupation. He reminded me of who our people were before, how we had bent the stars to our wills. The Ket had taken our greatest achievements, but they had never changed who we are. Aksul told me of his new movement. He called it Rokar, a name from the distant past, a group of great warriors who defended our civilization. Aksul offered a chance to reclaim what the Ket had taken from me, not my loved ones, but the sense of control I'd lost with them. I would never need to feel powerless again. I listened to his voice, saw through his eyes, and believed in him. Ooh, platinum!
Old generator. Might still work. That should get that console up and running again.
Hi there.
This is it. Amara Dosen. This must be her. They moved her across the planet.
Downloading information.
Let's get this to a Murd.
Map. Okay, so we have meet Tavos at the entrance to the Lost Monolith over there. We have... Wait, hold on. Where's my fast travel point to the top of that spire? It's at the top. I'm very smart.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Your sister was moved across Havarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Fear shouldn't stop you.
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man.
You're welcome. Anytime. Onward to this forward station. Let's have a look at loadouts. I have a rare sniper rifle. Dope. What sorts of mods can I equip in my rare sniper rifle? +9 damage. Hell yeah. Plus 47% spare ammo. Hot. Melee optimizers. Oh, I'm overweight. Whatever, I don't use powers anyway. Fusion mod of shielding. Ultra rare fusion mod. This barely understood remnant tech can be integrated into the chest plate of most combat armors. It provides the user with a powerful advantage, but always at a cost in another area. Due to the hazards of this untested technology, only Rider may equip these mods. Plus 50% max shields, minus 50% health. I'm not here for less of it. Ah, stupid bug just stood there and let me shoot it. Dock crap. Hey, shot it in the taint. Stupid dinosaur exposing your taint. Yes, we do indeed have ourselves some dinosaur taint here on stream today. I followed Axul across Vold, and we found more like us. People who had lost everything to the Ket. Survivors, lost and hopeless. He opened their eyes the way he had mine, and the Rokar's ranks grew. We came to Havarl to build a place where we could plan safety. To plan in safety and hone the skills we would need to fulfill our mission of freeing the people from oppression. We didn't realize a new enemy had already invaded. Strange creatures from another galaxy hiding in a canyon. Axul knew this was a sign. We were meant to find them. We sent a group to confront this threat. The invaders shouted at us in a language we didn't understand, but we witnessed the truth of their intentions. We saw the weapons in their hands. We showed them we had weapons of our own, and they fled from our power. It was the first time I'd felt happy since the last morning I saw my family alive. Darkest sketch. Darkest sketch. Is Game of Thrones anime now? No. Its title is far too straightforward for it to be anime. I was a Lord of Winterfell. And then I left my kingdom and lost my head. That's the Game of Thrones anime title.
It's here. I just have to. It helps if I still my mind. I've been here before. 3 indentations. Palm here. It worked.
Wow.
It was so close to the others and no one ever found it.
The rest of the remnant in the area may have prevented scans from detecting it.
Thanks, Sam.
There were remnant machines here. Zorai was able to make them stop.
How did he learn to use remnant tech? It's not like there's a manual.
Zorai watched the Watchers. That's all I'm getting. I'm not sure what it means. The others slept. But I stayed awake. Unmoving, seeing, learning.
Sounds like the stasis field around the first monolith. Maybe Zorai was able to shake off the effects. Maybe that changed him.
More nickel.
Here.
I cannot remember for the life of me what the
Something here.
Southern Kingdom is
remember.
in Game of Thrones. The place Ned goes to. No, not that far south. Not Dorne. The one that's south of Winterfell. Where he gets King's Landing. That's what I was trying to think of. Thank you.
Builder machines exhaust me. Mind and body must be engaged wholly or the attempt fails. I can't stop. Without the monoliths, the vault fails. Without the vault, the planet dies. I'm close. Just one more.
The sages got it wrong. Zorai was a woman. That was a voice. My voice. May I have this, Pathfinder?
Sure.
It's yours. It's always been yours.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder. Organic matter, ancient, reads as Angara.
It's Zorai.
She died here before she could get to the third monolith. This was me. I would like to spend some time here. But not now. The third monolith can't be far. Come on.
All right. Anyhow, everybody is like, oh, there are 6 kingdoms south of Winterfell, almost like there are 7 kingdoms or something. But many of those kingdoms that are south of Winterfell are also east or west of Winterfell.
This way?
I meant the one due south, but not southmost.
At least I think it is.
That's something you don't see every day.
It doesn't matter. I was talking about King's Landing. King's Landing is what I was trying to remember the name of. The landing where the king lives. It's not that I'm confused about the geography of Westeros, it's that I don't care because lore is poison.
It's done. You finished what Zorai could not so long ago.
I'm sorry, Tavos.
No, there's nothing to be sorry about. She didn't complete what she set out to do, but she didn't fail. The 2 monoliths she reactivated kept Havarl going. Without them, the planet would have died. Go on to the vault, Pathfinder. think I'll stay here a moment. I have a lot to think about.
Sorry. What I should say is Laura's poison unless they're technical manuals for Starfleet ships.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Other acceptable lore includes all the detailing of the history of all the mecha on the Gundam fan wiki. That's allowed. I'll allow it. That lore is permitted. Yeah, that's right. The lore is poison unless it's lore specifically that I think is neat. Where am I going? All right, I'm going up. Gotta find the stairs, I guess. Isn't this the way I came in, though? It is. This is the way. Oh, I turned on the third monolith? I should just read my journal. Call Fivra from the Tempest's meeting room. Sorry, I was so busy paying attention to all of you, despite my better judgment, that I stopped paying attention to the game that I'm playing.
The vault should be open, Pathfinder.
The vault should be open. Okay, where's my darn ship? This way.
Get ready to fight!
No, I don't think I will.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
What do you think the residents of Havarl think of me right now? We hired that Pathfinder to fix our planet, and they just up and left.
Jal says Evra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
The email. The email.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Every day I get another email.
Well, what's the...
And today I hope it's from a female. Send in a strike team. 81%. Start mission. I can once again not open any pods. Ooh, buy sell kiosk. Ultra rare shotgun. Okay, Brownie. You looked up what was good. Black Widow Sniper, Valkyrie for AR. Black Widow Sniper. Or Piranha for shotgun. Good lord. Okay, I'm going to hold off on shotgun for now. So is the Widow the base edition of the... Interesting. Armor. Hylium,
Prepping
Bilium.
VidCon communications.
VidCon. Evfra. Can I hang up on
Commander?
Evfra?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science thing. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshai. Why should I let you?
I keep my word?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshai to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding microprocessor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Evfra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
I don't feel like that was respectful at all.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... Well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the cat.
I hope
That
so.
was easy.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Kent facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Maple is not remotely the most neglected dog ever. I have taken her on 2 lengthy walks today, and she has been an absolute hellion on both of them. All she wanted to do was body slam me and bite at my ankles. I tried to take her on nice walks, and she abused the privilege. All right, does anybody remember where my cabin is? I have tasty ankles. I mean, as evidenced by the many little scars I have on my ankle, apparently that is the case.
Ah, there you are. Gotcha.
You talk to the engine core?
Do I need to get Lexi to do a psych review?
Maybe.
Maple's not lonely,
People have
she's
been telling me I'm
asleep.
crazy my whole life. Just dealing with some scourge issues. That Archon fella tried to warn you not to joyride into it, but you were just la la la. It was an act first, think later move. I respect it. Well, more like I resemble it. Hey, you play poker?
Come again?
Poker. Card game with bluffing, betting. It's an age-old measuring stick of a person's character, fortitude, guts. Used to think maybe it was my calling. Turns out I'm just good at it. Never lost heads up. We should play sometime.
I like that poker is a popular enough game still that it could be someone's calling and lifetime passion, and yet Ryder has still never heard of it. Maple is definitely asleep. Maple hasn't got her eyes fully closed, but Maple is asleep. She is not awake. You might regret it
Willing to put your streak on the line?
if you play me.
I'll risk it. Next time we port up and you're in the mood, I'm always in the mood.
Play me in a game I've never heard of. Coward. But like, for real, does anybody remember how to get to my cabin on this dang boat?
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience, that's all.
Do we need a strategist?
Is military strategy really what we need out here?
Someone has to protect the Nexus. Can't afford to turn away allies. When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
So, Joel.
So,
We haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
No bigots allowed.
And you're alien to us, so there. We have something in common.
We can look at it as a place to start.
Got it.
Perhaps then, if we're all aliens, it's about what kind of alien we are.
You had no idea about us, but you signed up to help us anyway.
Perhaps it had nothing to do with you.
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able to open up.
I have certain dissatisfactions that I'd like to leave behind. They're quite personal.
How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant. I was his student.
You studied the Remnant too?
A little. I was terrible. I quit. Or she threw me out. One of those.
Hi, Foxmar. How's it going? Welcome, Raiders.
So, is that your rifle?
It is now. It's Ket. With my own modifications. I like to tinker, to get my hands on something and take it apart.
That's a skill I know we can use.
Talk
But I have
dirty
one
to me,
request.
Jaw.
Please don't take apart my ship.
You're right. I signed up. Volunteered for this. It's exciting. There's something unique about you. Uneasy, raw, but somehow profound.
Face value? That sounds like a compliment. A nice one.
It is. Angara feel deeply. We have more trouble hiding our emotions than showing them. I should get back to my work.
Oh, it's just a friendship.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Oh, my.
I could show everyone.
No. Just us. So we can get to know each other better, or just share a hobby.
Oh, of course.
Good. Good.
I've made my decision. We are 100% gonna bone down with the first alien we found. We are traveling to a new galaxy with the sole intent of fucking it.
Language.
All right, I already talked to Gil. Hi, PB. No one cares. That was maybe a little rude to PB, but also no one cares, so...
You're taking the Angara, old man?
Strong, honorable survivors. Been a while since I encountered a new friendly species. Last
Oh yeah,
time
here's
we
my
humans.
emails. From PB, thanks to that remnant storage box from the EOS vault, all I need is one particular piece of REM tech to complete my project. My scanner located what I need on Vold. If we have a chance, can we go find it? Free for an interview? Hello, Ryder. Word is you had a successful mission on EOS. Well done. Want to come talk about it on camera? Ugh. PB, the peeved. Your doctor is one of the nosiest Asari I've ever met, and that's saying a lot. She needs to take it down 4 or 5 notches, or I won't be long for this show, which would be too bad, I think. Oh, never mind. Heads up. First thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to, because we all know the ones in charge. They're not on the ground. Jell had some pointers, and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially post-combat zones. Low Consul Verand. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Liam has included a list of media themed to First Contact. Genres include hard science fiction and an Asari vid about First Contact with humanity titled How They Must See Us. Amerd. It is I, Amerd. I write you now from Amara's home on the other side of Havarl. I am surrounded by her children and grandchildren, whom I have never met, but who welcomed me as though they'd known me all their lives. I left my home, only to find another one. Though I wish I had done this years ago, I am grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It is beautiful here. Balanced diet. Ryder, as part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake in each day, it's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. Carbohydrates, 5 to 11 servings a day. Fruits and vegetables, 4 to 5 servings a day. Proteins, 3 servings a day. Fats, 1 serving or less a day. Signed, Lexi. That doesn't seem like a very balanced diet, actually. From Joel, Pathfinder Rider, a manifest of items that I have brought aboard your ship, the Tempest. Blankets and bedding in the event your unfamiliar alien bedding is insufficient or uncomfortable. A small number of personal projects. These are bits and pieces of Angaran tech and weaponry. 25 jugs of nourishment paste. This will need to be replenished regularly. Armor, including my 2 Rofchin, unknown, alt, cape, suspenders, and equipment to repair them. 5 vials of salves, creams, and perfumes. I can provide your science officer with a list of ingredients that is required. I've also brought my personal weapon, a Ket rifle. I've been issued an Omni tool, which I am currently calibrating. I hope this list is compliant? Is compliant. Pathfinder Rider of the Human Initiative. I've heard privately from Evfra, the leader of our resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientists on Havarl, and I've made sure that he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know Evfra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust. Being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others, I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science, and it seems like it is a universal truth. Universal, get it? I'll try to be even more trustful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Good night. News from EOS. Pathfinder, I could use your help with something Hanley's working on I don't fully understand, so I'll let her explain it. She'll brief you when you get here. All right, this one's from Cora. I know you're busy, but Sarissa's manuals and writings really are worth reading if you get some downtime, especially A Rock in the Maelstrom, her classic work on crisis strategy and emergency response, The First 3 Centuries, The New Huntress's Path. You can borrow the copy that Nasira gave me, 12 Leaves, a mix of meditations and tactical insights. This was co-written with someone called R. Tanaya. Speeches and Silences. This is about her experience in the Battle of Kirkus and all the politicking that led up to it. Also has the original Battlefield vids of Sarissa shielding a city district with her biotics. Impressive. Essays from the Void contains her induction address to new her induction address to new commandos and historical analysis of the first Asari Spectres. Hope you enjoy them. Got a plan. From Liam. Come by when you've got a minute. I've got an idea I want to run by you. Might help everyone deal with the craziness around here. Heartfelt thanks. The families of my lost expedition asked me to convey their appreciation for finding their loved ones. It's always difficult when we lose people, but knowing what happened will help them begin the mourning process. I hope your next excursion has a happier ending. Acknowledge. Did I have any other acknowledgements I had to send? Acknowledge. 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 Okay, asking for assistance. Hello, Ryder. Forgive the intrusion. I have an issue that you and Sam should be able to readily solve. It may assist my investigations into the Scourge. We can discuss it in person at the Nexus Labs. My regards to you and Sam. Oh, I guess I can archive all these, can't I? There we go. Into the recycle bin with you.
If I recall my exact... words were, they're bold for being so squishy. Do they know they're mostly water?
Harsh. Don't let Ryder hear you.
Okay, the game seems to think the galaxy map is down from where I am. That doesn't seem likely. Oh, it was just the ladder. Okay, I should check real quick just to make sure there aren't any other quests on the ship. There are not. Back to the galaxy map.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Yo, what's he even spending credits on? Oh! He's been losing his credits to Gil. In poker. That's exactly what's going on. right, we'll try the Valkyrie.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Man of Steel's Russell Crowe would have liked to make a Jor-El prequel. Of course he would. That headline reads, "Actor would like work." All right, I'm going to run to the washroom, but I'm going to leave you with video of Maple playing with her ball. So please don't go away. Oh, that was the wrong. Hold on. There. Video of Maple playing with her ball. I'll be right back. Hello again. Whoops. Here we go. So I tried to show you Maple playing with the ball, but literally the moment I cut to Maple, she decided she didn't want to play with the ball anymore and she just wanted to snuggle it. And she laid down and used the ball as a pillow. So my apologies. I did my best. Oh, are there no quests on this planet now? Oh, no, there are. Oh, I have no audio. So my objective is to meet the resistance on Vold.
Leaving Havarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Jal said he wanted to see you.
Oh, Jal wants to see me
Pathfinder,
again.
You have new email.
And I have new email? What the heck? Okay, priority ops is that one. Allies and relationships. Gil, a game of poker. Read email from Gil. Search for memory triggers. Recover Remtech from the remnant site on Vold. Take Cora to speak with Hidaria on Eos. Evaluate Havarl for outpost. Speak to Jal on the Tempest. On hold. Return the relic to Avela on Aya. Meet the resistance leader on Vold. Find and activate Havarl's vault. Speak with Dr. Adriana. Meet the resistance. Find an outpost site. Find Rokar manifestos. Find medical supplies. Scan planets. Collect unearthed remnant devices. Scan wildlife. Speak with Carrie about events on Eos. Scan minerals. Remnant data cores. Colonist bodies. Okay, let's go speak with Jal. Does anybody remember where Jal lives?
Though Asari biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
Ho ho ho! Who are you even talking to, PB?
Have you talked with Jal much? Oh, yeah.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
Trust, but not approval.
Still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshai. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor camp before he managed to escape.
Well, that explains his hatred of
That's
aliens.
why he hates aliens.
Yes, he suffered greatly. When Axul returned, he no longer cared about the Remnant, or anything, except destroying the Ket.
Why not join the Resistance?
Axul's not the type to follow orders. And I think he was bitter we weren't able to rescue him.
So he formed the Rokar.
We didn't give them much thought. But since your people arrived, his cause has grown.
I want to reason with them.
I convinced Ephra I'm not a threat. Maybe I can do the same with Axul.
I admire your courage. But Axul's dangerous, and he lacks Ephra's pragmatism.
Yes, he's moving his hands off camera.
I have to try.
If Helios is to be your
And that's
home,
why his shoulders are rotating. Also, his shoulders are just super weird.
The Rokar one way or another. There's a recluse on Havarl who escaped with Axul from the Ket. Her name is Thordir. She might know how to contact him. I'll send you the nav point. Axul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Tell me about your biology.
How long have you had
Anatomy,
electromagnetic
especially.
capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off.
Oh, rude!
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Like, love?
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefa is 115 of your years old.
Okay, but how old are you? That doesn't mean anything. PB's like 700.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, enough about that.
Tell me about yourself.
What's your story, Joel? Tell me about yourself.
Why?
Well, why wouldn't you? You hiding something?
Yeah,
Maybe.
big
That
dick!
would only make sense.
You're messing with me. right?
Possibly. What does it mean?
It's an idiom. Means you're joking, trying to make me feel uncomfortable.
Ah, then no. Ephra instructed me to be cautious. I'm not very good at being cautious.
Okay.
Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
I wonder if his second head is as ribbed and bulbous as this one is.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No.
Is and I know
like
Ashley
the
doesn't
Moshae,
have an
are
arc across the whole
old
trilogy
enough to
because
remember time
Ashley
before.
dies.
But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Ashley dies in Veermeyer, and then that's the end of her arc. That's how the Mass Effect games go. I was trying to remember what the name of the planet was. Was it Veermeyer? It's been conflated with Vormir in my mind, but that's Avengers Endgame.
Well, enough about that.
Give me a awkward hitting on command.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Oh, I have upgrades. Oh, considerably higher damage resistant cover or low health damage resistance. Honestly, low health damage resistance is going to be way better for me. Omni grenade. Barricade. We'll save those points for now. Oh, right. And Cora's only got 2 points. Okay, is there anything else on the ship while I'm here? Let's
How long
motor.
does it take to learn piloting?
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
Are you hitting on her? Because that's my job. Pythias. Havarl. Let's go to Pythias first. There are some Solarians around, just not on the ship. And I resent the implication that the Tempest is a storm. Thank you for that, Izandai. I'm very disappointed that I got no credit for that joke. I don't know. I feel like that was a quote-worthy comment, and you all are too busy talking about whatever the hell you're talking about.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
It's okay, Sam Wonk. I'm not paying attention either, and sometimes I take a look at the dog. I didn't romance Caden to troll chat. I just like Caden.
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnant remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding, with all the trials and discovery that building an outpost represents.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
Holy moly, there's a lot of side quests here. Good lord. All right, well, first up.
Pathfinder.
Lost drones. We launched a bunch of early drones for recon and specimen recovery. EOS's hostile environment caused a lot of them to malfunction. My hands are full with fixing doors around the settlement. Can someone please search for them? Nav coordinates of launch locations are included. Mark them with a beacon and our team will recover them. Acknowledge.
Ryder.
All right. Prodromo supplied Jerry O'Donnell logging in. Shrinkage from our survey team supply drops has been running at 15%. If we had people to spare, I'd send them to investigate the actual sites. Still, it's pissing me off. It's rough country, but I've been told to expect up to 20% loss. Doesn't mean I accept it.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Like a frightened
Busting
turtle.
our tails and viability to let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Ryder, just who I was looking... Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather. But...
Hi, Ryder.
New world and a
How are
really new
you?
Start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working on?
Your basic first in scientific work, soil, water, atmospherics, plus studying remnant tech, because now I need to understand that to survive here.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Considering it's world-altering technology we've never encountered before, I hope not. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Alrighty. Goodbye.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Why do you still have a quest marker above your head?
There. Did you feel that tremor? We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
What kind of
An
something?
earthquake something? Or volcano something?
Those are the same kind
I'm
of
guessing
something.
A remnant something? That might help us. EOS has massive underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
Survey hammers.
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
I'll
You got
handle it then.
Just tell me where to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
Nope, that's it.
I've got to go.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, now to that one. Can I just swim across the lake to it, or do I have to go the long way around? Oh, there's a bridge! Best day ever. A container. Don't mind him. What sniper rifle barrel? Big sniper rifle barrel.
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the cat.
Sounds like a lucky
At
escape.
least you and these others made it out.
Only just. Our clothes were still smoldering.
What happened?
Oh, you sure
The
it
cat
was your
chased
clothes?
our ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun. What were they after?
I don't know. I'm a junior. I just do what they tell me. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuate.
I feel like that would have been a good opportunity to hit me with an Asari died, Matt.
Follow
But
the transponder, maybe.
you missed your chance.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the Paraphona. I'll give you her transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
Okay, so we've got lots of things happening around the planet, but I'm not going to do those right now. So we are going to hop back aboard the Tempest and move on.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder, could we chat?
Why do you want to chat, pilot? You work for me! Know your place.
Sam's been compiling our star charts. The other pilots on the Nexus will have plenty of new trails to follow.
You can drop the charts off the next time we're there.
Funny. A few months ago, that station was like a war zone. Flying was my only way to escape the chaos. Now it's become a haven, just as it was meant to be.
It could use a lake.
Every good space station needs a big lake. Maybe some fountains.
Indeed. Even non-amphibians need a little water. Regardless, the worst threat to the whole initiative is still that monstrosity.
You mean the Scourge?
I still see it crippling the Nexus in my memories. I had to train other pilots in hazardous flight techniques just to look for food and water. It's a cage that eats good ships and good people. Helios won't be home so long as it's a threat.
Well, we can coexist.
The Angara live with it, and so can we.
And if every one of our colonists was an ace pilot, I wouldn't be worried. If we could somehow neutralize it, or if our ships had defenses against it. Still, that's what we do, isn't it? Find a way where there is none. Just see the Nexus for proof of that.
Okay, I spoke to you. Emails. Poker awaits. Ryder, the bell tolls for thee. Meet me in the vortex on Nexus. I'll be the one shuffling the deck of doom. Please keep looking. Atola Talan. You don't know me, but word is you're looking for our Ark, the Luciana. Is that true? The Nexus leadership's been so tied up with the station, it's like everyone forgot about her. Please, don't give up. My foster sisters were on the Luciana. I've watched for them every day. If they're really out there and not lost in dark space, please bring them home. Praying for you and the people I love. That's nice. Yeah, cheers. To the Nexus. To the wall. Oh, right. I owe a joke. I should find a joke. Let's see if I can find a joke. So I've been reading a book about teleportation. It's bound to take me places. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, I just can't go that way. That's a locked door.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all...
Okay. What have we got here? The Vortex. All right, Gil. You're going down.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Oh, do I want to cheat? No.
Don't.
All right. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
Is Jill a masochist?
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
What, the hurtful kind?
Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
I was really hoping
you win.
When I chose not to cheat, I fully thought there was going to be a mini game here that let me play poker.
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's not Andromeda, so I know for next time.
Look at... Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... Here. Have a dirty squirrel.
Do I want a dirty squirrel?
You're back.
People happen when you work at a bar.
Got you there, Dutch.
I'll have to get used to you too, I guess. Fine. You can be a regular. What's your name?
Sarah.
I'm Dutch. That's Anan over there. Be careful. The snark is strong with that one.
I can deal with snark.
Snark is good. I can work with snark.
Ugh, you're one of those.
Looks like you're outnumbered, Dutch.
You'd think people would reconsider picking on the guy making the drinks, but no. Speaking of, want to try this one? I'm going to call it the Tall Moose.
Yikes!
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
What was that camera angle?
Are you? Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot?
How lucky are we talking here?
I forget.
How lucky are we talking here?
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent.
Oh, Ryder's drunk. Wait, why am I on the stage?
Hello? Hello?
No, I've been cut off. Disappointing.
Our Nexus, our lives. Make them hear.
Hey, what's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate for you, I
We
guess.
only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
And what we need is our families back.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
My word's not enough. They're gonna...
This is a big issue. Bigger than just my say-so.
Bullshit. You're the hero right now. They'll do anything you say.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers!
Didn't you sign a contract?
So how things go?
Where's the eat my entire asshole option?
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit. Are still important.
Unfortunately, I feel ethically compelled to help them because I already, like, secretly got one person out of stasis. I was expecting the game to pull me, like, to pull that back on me. But you already let one person out of stasis out of order.
Once we get more biomaterial.
It's that scourge I'm wondering about. Standard calling radiation changed hands.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Worth looking into.
That could be a ship, or even turbulence in the Scourge we should know about.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
He heard you. What? Maybe it's a virus, maybe it's not, whatever. We'll just turn Sam into Ultron. I'm not worried about it.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Okay, here we are in operations. All right, Kandros, what's up?
Ugh.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We have a whole planet.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra...
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything Eos produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
All right, well, how would you move them?
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must.
I don't think that's likely to prevent another rebellion.
Hydroponics or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
We'll make it work.
Secure message from... Intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
I was just deeply uncomfortable with marching soldiers in there to disperse a slightly annoying protest. Yeah.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pod should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for
Who
our
let you
families.
into ops?
I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while. The new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There. That's her.
Wait, we literally only unlocked 5 people? This is the least efficient thing we could possibly have done.
Why are you still here? Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
That side quest was just hilariously dumb.
Pathfinder. Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
I prepared the way.
My team and I surveyed Eos thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
I hit the bar hard.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration. That completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
I really wish I could sort my tasks by location. Oh, I can!
But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
Onward to Sam Node!
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates. A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
How do I get to Arc Hyperion? I fully don't remember. That takes me to the Tempest.
These power outages make no sense.
I literally don't remember how to get to the Hyperion. Right, I have a tool for this. Once again, I am very smart.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium. A sample of hops grown on Earth. Delicious. Onward to Sam Node.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but
I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
So Sam is Mom, right?
That felt so real. Mom was right there. Alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Goodbye.
That's all for now.
Of course.
But also I have this virus for you.
Welcome back, Sarah.
Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the... Sam?
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam? Is that another
Please
malfunction or...
stand by.
Sam? You trying to show me something? Wait, wrong order. Wait, wrong order. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me.
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
Did it hurt?
How do you feel? Are you okay?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of pain in organic life.
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana has to say.
Yeah. Heck, Dr. Aradana.
Your father's personal logs.
Ellen's
Give me
research.
that, Alec. We've heard enough of you talking. Right. So, here's the irony. My research on biotic implants and EZO caused this stupid disease. But maybe it'll save me, too.
No maybe about it.
Hey, this is my secret log. Anyway, the right type of implant, joined with the right type of AI, could actually bolster human physiology. Even as the disease is trying to kill me, the implant and Sam are counteracting it, keeping things balanced. Result? I get to hang around a little longer. Maybe collect on all those anniversary dinners this guy owes me.
As a Quarian and historian, how do you view your people's reaction to the Geth?
Well, we banned artificial intelligence, which was...
A Quarian historian. I love it.
That was taking a hammer to a rather delicate nail.
Were Which was what?
The very thing that sparked the revolt. The first Geth who asked us, Creator, does this unit have a soul? But how could it have a soul? Geth had no meaningful perceptions of the world or diversity of experiences we take for granted. Worse, the Geth saw us as the Creator. The revolt was inevitable. We were their superiors, and they resented it.
Ryder, Barlaban says you're looking for me. It's not every day an XN7 looks for the Shadow Broker. Anything can be had, provided you can pay. Especially when the tech involves artificial intelligence. The Council will have specters all over my ass if they catch wind of this. Translation, I'll get you the code you want, but the price just doubled. If you try to renege, I've got people. People with guns.
All right, great. Log off. I think this would this have not have predated Liara? Oh, it would have been Liara by that point. Okay.
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, pardoned after an investigation by the human Pathfinder proved his innocence. This is HNS.
All right, Donna, I'm coming for you. And not in a fun way.
This is Ket DNA? Are you sure the scan isn't contaminated?
I'm certain, Professor.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam solve the equations I sent?
Solve them. They almost
The fact that I haven't knocked you out suggests that we figured out what happened.
Artificial intelligence.
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did it happen?
Then how did the virus find its way into your equations?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But why?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to 10. Perhaps someone took the next step.
What's wrong with AI? I say as if I didn't
artificial
know.
Intelligence.
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
Well, I can understand fear.
Everything's uncertain. Maybe they just want to feel safer.
Attacking Sam is bold, though. I wonder if there have been similar incidents.
The eye kiosk was busted this morning.
I can look around.
That conversation was very dumb in context.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Detecting Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. I hacked Avina as a sock puppet. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
You wanted to help me. Who are you?
Who am I talking to right now?
A friend. Our movement sent the virus to save you.
Pathfinder, it's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their trust.
Hello? Ryder?
The disconnect was very sudden. I'm grateful, just woozy.
It'll pass. See, this is what our movement's all about stopping. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
Can I meet her?
I should thank Knight in person.
I'll ask her. She might even give you a tour of our sanctuary.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but what's your email? Bye.
Bye!
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnership.
If they attacked you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
AI Talaris went rogue, an entire colony had to be destroyed.
All right. Well, that's going to be it for the evening. We'll carry on from there. So, thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Thank you to everybody who subscribes, everybody who follows, everybody who cheers, everybody who chats, and everybody who hangs out and lurks. It's a genuine thrill to stream for you, and I hope you have as much fun watching as I do playing. I'll be back tomorrow, same Matt time, same Matt channel, here on twitch.tv/Wiggins, 6:30 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, streaming more Mass Effect Andromeda, so I do hope that you will join me then. In the meantime, as usual, you can follow me on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Wiggins_TV. And, of course, if you are a subscriber, you can join the Discord by making sure your Twitch account and Discord account are linked in Discord's backend, where my server will appear to you as if by magic among your linked servers. So that's it. That's all. That's all I've got. So everybody hop aboard this raid train, and I will see you back here tomorrow. Until then, so long, have a great night, and goodbye.